evening, everybody. Ollamh here, and welcome to Sherlock Holmes and the Hound of the Baskervilles, the Collector's Edition. Now, this is another Frogwares game, similar to the Dracula Love Kills that we're playing. Very similar gameplay style and everything like that. Obviously, this one's with Sherlock rather than Dracula, so it should be a bit different. We'll go easy. Why not? Well, 165 years later. Ah, yes.
It seems that we have a visitor, Holmes.
Do we?
Indeed. Come in. Hello, Sir Henry Baskerville. Did you have a good trip?
But how do you know who I am? I had not announced my visit.
By looking at your dress, it is totally unsuited to our wet English weather. This allowed me to deduce that you came here in a hurry and carrying the bare minimum in your luggage. Then there is a blue ink stain on your thumb, the same blue ink used by the passenger service at Waterloo Station to print their tickets. Your ticket has stained your thumb because of the rain. Also, my attention was attracted to your cufflinks with the initials HB, but still I had not yet made the connection with the famous Baskerville family. It is by remembering a Times article that I deduced your identity. It was telling of the odd death of Charles Baskerville and the likely return of his nephew and only heir, Henry.
Brilliant. Your reputation is well-deserved, Mr. Holmes. But let me explain the purpose of my visit.
You do not believe in legends, and you would like to clear the circumstances of your uncle's death. You need a factual, logical, and rational explanation of what some call the curse of the Baskervilles. And who else, in all modesty, but Sherlock Holmes and his faithful friend Dr. Watson would be able to solve such a mystery? Watson, my friend, pack your bags. We're leaving for Baskerville Hall.
Wow, he's kind of a dick.
Henry.
Its origin dates back to my ancestor, Hugo Baskerville. It is said he was a vile person who earned the wrath of the devil. After his death, all our ancestors seemed to come to bad ends at Baskerville Hall. At the scene of each death, there were always dog or wolf tracks, but gigantic. Thus, over the centuries, a legend was built, that of a creature from hell, the Hound of the Baskervilles. My uncle was sure that it was a reality. He was convinced that the beast would take him sooner or later, as it took all those our lineage. With his last letter, he sent me this medallion. According to Charles, it was needed to break the curse of the Baskervilles, but he did not know how to use it.
Huh.
Do you believe in this legend, Mr. Holmes?
We'll have to exhaust all other hypotheses before falling back on that one. Baskerville Hall in sight.
Well, that was quick. Yeah, usually you want to...
Doctor, welcome to Baskerville Hall. The servants are not here to welcome us, I fear. They were severely affected by the death of my uncle and have since retired.
Yeah, normally when somebody says, well, this is the reason why I'm here, you shut up and let them talk. You don't interrupt them and tell them the reason that they are here. They already know it.
The family portraits gallery, I assume. But why such expressions on their faces?
These pictures have not always been so disturbing. According to my uncle, the changes in the paintings occurred after the violent death of the portrayed Baskerville. It appears to be one of the effects of the curse.
Ah, that sounds kind of familiar, doesn't it?
Have you noticed? The family coats of arms under the pictures are missing.
Indeed, it is an interesting point to begin our investigation. Where can these coats of arms be, and why did they disappear?
Let's try to find them. I cannot stay here any longer. The sight of those ghastly faces is unbearable.
I don't need the tutorial. What I do need is to change the options so that the music is down. We can turn down the effects volumes a bit, I think.
Let's hear this solution.
All right, that'll work. All right, so there's something over here. Roger's door lock piece. A pitcher of water. All is found. Okay. Oh. I get it. I get this. Okay, so we want something that's only going to be down. Something there. No. Okay. Okay, well, what if we put you here, you here? Yeah, that looks better. Now you there. You there, and we got it. We're good. Wow, you played this puzzle in less than 1 minute. Did you even have time to breathe? You deserve this, like the wind. The broken
Sir
bit.
Roger Baskerville is certainly one of the most famous hunters in all of Great Britain.
Okay.
Indeed, Dr. Watson, my grandfather spent a large part of his life traveling the colonies of the Empire to stalk the largest predators in the world.
Yay?
Let us try to learn more about the tragic death of Sir Roger Baskerville. Such a distinguished hunter could not possibly have been killed by a simple dog.
Okay, did I just hallucinate? Did I just, like, stroke out there for a moment or something? Knife, crossbow piece, piece of paper, Book of the Baskervilles, curtain ribbon. Well, that'll tie that back, and okay, that's a big animal. That's a very big animal. That, I don't know what that was, but that was big. That was big and that was ugly. Alright, let's see here. A bell and a bone. Well, there's your bone. I'm not seeing a bell right off the bat. Unless that's, no. No, but that was an oiler. We do need a quiver, which I did see over here. Yes. We need hook scale. There it is. A whip. Surprise, surprise, I can find a whip a mile away. Horse heads. I thought I saw some horse heads, or a horse head at least. I know I saw one. Yep, there they are. Gloves, a fox tail, a wineskin, and a chain. Well, the chain was on the hippo. Wineskin's there. Foxtail is right over here. Cool. So, cage, dog, bullet casings. So now we just need the bell. 3 items in 3 seconds. I'm just that damn good. Thank you. Thank you. We just need the bell, which is right there. You played hidden objects with less than 10 wrong clicks. You are precise and methodical. Holmes would love that. You really deserve this. Strong hand. All right, so the grate. Oh, there we go. Oh, we need to put out the fire. Now we can pull the lever and pick up a piece of coal. I wanted to pick up that piece of coal. Thank you. All right, so
a unicorn, a dragon, a werewolf? I can't believe my eyes.
Yeah, your uncle or grandfather was he was a bit of a fibber.
Don't let appearances fool you, Henry.
Dr. Watson is right. It is unlikely that these fantastic animals ever existed. It is, rather, a matter of a remarkable job of taxidermy.
But we do have a horn. So now we have 2 crystal eyes. Now we'll deal with that in a bit. Jeez, don't rush us. What was that? There's a werewolf. Coat of arms piece there. Okay. There is something there, but we'll need to clear it off, I think. I think we need to maybe clean it off. No? Alright, so let's go back here. Wolf's head. Maybe the... Yeah, okay. Crystal eyes go in there. Cool. Both eyes are in place. Do you also feel that strange sensation, gentlemen? As if something has just happened in this room.
What happened? Where are we?
I believe the correct question is rather, when are we?
What do you mean, Holmes?
Look at these traces of struggle. Look at the shape of the room, its decoration. Everything appears as if Sir Roger was just killed. Smell the air. The odors of gunpowder and blood are still fresh.
You don't really think that we went back in time, do you?
Normally, I would reply no and laugh at your naivety, but for now, I'd rather not say anything. I do not know how or why, but it seems that we have stepped back to a few minutes after the death of Sir Roger.
Yeah, so now we're heavily mixing the paranormal into Sherlock Holmes, which, yeah, that's kind of not right.
There is always an explanation. Be patient.
It's not quite right. All right, an axe, 2 belts, and a bird's skull. Okay. There's a bird. Can we just can we chop off its head and take its skull? There's a gun belt. Or an ammo belt, I suppose, technically. There's a bird's skull. There's just a standard belt. Still haven't found the axe. Oh, there it is. Okay. So a bottle, a cane, and a cigar. Well, I saw the cigar. There's the bottle. There's the cane. A flask, 2 hunting horns, and a hat. Okay. That should be, you know, I mean, those are pretty distinct. There's a hunting horn. Man, it's kind of jittery. It's kind of like, I don't know what. Of course, it is, you know, there's the other hunting horn. It is an older game. So we need a hat. That's a flask? Yes. All right, there's your hat. A knife. A medal and a pouch. Well, there's the pouch. There's the medal. A slingshot, which is on the wall for some reason. A smoking pipe. And an arrow. Okay. Second floor key. A newspaper.
Look at this copy of the Times. It's almost 90 years old. Either it is perfectly kept, or we are really at the beginning of the century.
Well. Scheme piece. Old vase, which we can't do anything. We have the strength to break an old vase? Really? It's a piece of the coat of arms. Oh, wait. Crossbow piece? Crossbow bolt. Okay, now we have the crossbow. And I bet that will... Yeah, see, shoots that. It's burnt. Fortunately, the coat of arms was unharmed. Right. Okay, so, oh, there's some whiskey there. That might come in handy. Is there anything else in the past that we need? There's a couple old vases that we might need to break. But apparently we can't break them right now. We haven't the strength. I'm pretty sure there's... Okay, there's a coat of arms piece. I'm pretty sure it's not going to require that much strength. To break a piece of ceramic? Hugo Baskerville. It does look very unfriendly. Kitchen is locked. Winter Garden, Lily's room, James's room. Is locked. Everything's locked. Man. You guys are really big on security here. Okay, so obviously there's more stuff that we need here. We probably need like a rag. Dirty signboard. So yeah, a rag. Oh, there's the cloth. So if we use the cloth on the whiskeyed cloth on that, we should be able to get a strange sign. Yes. Okay, so there's ivy up there. Bet the knife will take care of that. All right, let's get everything on the same page. Well, there we go. And that gives us a padlock key. And that gives us our last piece of the coat of arms. All right, so now we should be...
all the pieces of the coat of arms of Sir Roger Baskerville. Let's go to his portrait.
Yes, Holmes, let's. I will get there under my own power, thank you. So we replace his coat of arms, and...
The painting seems to be regaining its original colors, as if the curse was lifted.
Thank you, Watson.
Holmes, Watson, look! By inserting the arms, we've triggered a mechanism. A secret cache. There's something inside.
The diameter of this jewel seems to perfectly match the empty slot on the medallion.
I think Sir Roger has given us an important element for our investigation. Look, there's a note in the back of the jewel. Physical power and brute force. Amazing. The medallion seems to react to the presence of the jewel. It vibrates. Let us try to use it. Perhaps on the boards that block the door to Louisa's room.
Well, let me pick it up first. So, yeah. So we're starting off with great strength. Or we could come in here. We could go into the past. And destroy the old vases. So, okay. Location complete. Awesome. So we have great strength now because of this mystical jewel for some reason I don't quite get and really doesn't sound like a Sherlock Holmes thing. But that is all the time we have for this introductory episode. As always, thank you guys very much for watching, and don't forget to prod the subscribe button down below so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions.
If you want to see some crazy,
Cheerio!
so lazy, then you should meet me and my friends.
He was here. Monsieur Foray's previous wife passed away a few years ago, who was also buried in haste.
I knew I shouldn't have indulged you. You half-wit, stupid, narcissistic, buffoonish, idiotic moron!